Hello dear student, welcome to our educational platform Pi Engineers Point. Today we are going to start our new topic, our new subject, that is wastewater engineering. Because it is a very important subject for any examination point of view, like your government exams, GATE, ESE and your university examination as well. Okay, now I am going to start. Wastewater, I hope you know very well what is wastewater. Which water contains impurities like your organic, inorganic and your minerals. Okay, this water मैं यहाँ पे simply आप लोगों को बता रहा हूँ. This water contains impurities. This water contains impurities like organic, mineral and inorganic as well. It is known as your wastewater, and these impurities carried to liquid media, right? And these universities, these impurities and these impurities carried by liquid media और लिक्विड मीडियम. ठीक है, तो ये तो हमें पता है. यू वेरी वेल नो अबाउट दिस वेस्ट वाटर इंजीनियरिंग. ओके, वेस्ट वाटर टर्मिनोलॉजी. एंड दिस वेस्ट वाटर कैटेगराइज्ड इनटू various parts. One, your dry weather flow. Okay, what is mean of dry weather flow? This is your dirty water which coming out from your houses, which coming out from your industries. Okay, that is your dry weather flow. तो यहाँ पे simply आप लिख सकते हैं this water or this water, this is the dirty water. This is dirty water which coming out from the houses and industries. I hope you understanding. Okay, this is your dry weather flow. You know, dry weather flow means your dirty water. I hope you understand, है ना. जो घरों से निकलता है, जो इंडस्ट्रीज का जो वाटर होता है, डर्टी वाटर होता है ना, नॉट ड्रिंकेबल वाटर होता है ना, नॉट ड्रिंकेबल. यहाँ पे एक वर्ड यूज करना है, इट इज नॉट ड्रिंकेबल. ओके, तो ड्राई वेदर फ्लो अमाउंट आपको एस्टिमेट करना है. हाउ कैन you estimate or how can you calculate or measure this amount, dry weather flow amount? Because this is flow and you have to calculate this term, this value. How can you calculate? So first, you know, per capita, you have to know per capita demand. पर कैपिटा डिमांड आप लोगों ने स्टडी किया होगा. आई होप यू आर स्टडीड अर्लियर. ओके, पर कैपिटा डिमांड. व्हाट इज पर कैपिटा डिमांड? रेट ऑफ वाटर कंजप्शन. रेट ऑफ वाटर कंजप्शन. रेट ऑफ वाटर कंजप्शन पर person per day. Rate of water consumption, rate of water consumption per person per day. Rate of water consumption per person per day. Okay, ये इस तरह से आप लोग लिख लें. It is known as your water demand. ये चीजें तो आपको पता है ना। इट्स गिवन इन एलपीसीडी, एलपीसीडी है ना, ये आपकी यूनिट होती है, दिस इज द यूनिट ऑफ योर पर कैपिटा डिमांड, एलपीसीडी है ना, लीटर पर कैपिटा पर डे। कैपिटा मींस पर पर्सन, कैपिटा मींस पर पर्सन एंड डी मींस डे पर डे। लीटर पर कैपिटा, लीटर में आपको क्वांटिटी मेजरमेंट होता है ना, यहाँ पे लीटर में जो डिमांड होती है वो लीटर में गिवन होती है ना, तो डिमांड एज गिवन इन लीटर। तो ड्राई वेदर फ्लो डिपेंड करता है, डिपेंड्स ऑन योर रेट ऑफ कंजप्शन, दिस इज सिंबलाइज्ड बाय QD, I symbolize, let us consider QD, okay, so QD and LPCD considered as Q, okay, you can consider Q, आपने क्यों कंसिडर कर लिया, रेट ऑफ कंजप्शन, ओके। नाउ हाउ मच अमाउंट ऑफ दिस रेट have to convert into wastewater, because your pure water or your drinkable water converts into the wastewater, but by what amount, by what percentage? So this is your known as conversion factor, है ना, you can use conversion factor, conversion factor, you should use conversion factor, and value is about 0.7 to 0.8, और conversion factor की जो value होगी, the value of the conversion factor is vary from 0.7 to 0.8 according to your municipal department, okay. That is known as this is known as your I not C, known as your C, conversion factor, I take it as C, okay. Now this is per person per day demand. If there are number of people are available in your plant, definitely there are number of people available, or there are number of people living in the society, okay. So those amount or those quantity we can multiply, okay, उस population को हमें multiply करना होगा, we can multiply it, then we get dry weather flow, CQ into population P, okay, that is your demand, that is your demand, है ना, QD dry weather flow and CQ is your demand and population into Q, this is your total demand, and C your conversion factor, okay. This is your dry weather. I hope you understand, okay. So P population, Q your discharge or your demand per person, and C your conversion factor. This is your dry weather flow. So simply this value comes in liter per day, and you have to change this unit in meter cube per second, because your standard unit of your flow is meter cube per second, right? Meter cube per second or cubic is your standard unit. So first of all you have to convert this liter per day, this is your unit, okay. तो लीटर को आपको मीटर क्यूब में कन्वर्ट करना है, बिकॉज लीटर इज वॉल्यूम, मीटर क्यूब आल्सो वॉल्यूम, ओके, यूनिट्स ऑफ वॉल्यूम। तो लीटर को आपको मीटर क्यूब में कन्वर्ट करना है तो 1000 से डिवाइड करना होगा, और डे को आपको सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करना है तो फिर से आपको डिवाइड करना होगा किससे, किस अमाउंट से डिवाइड करना होगा, 3 इन डे हाउ मेनी आवर्स, 24 आवर्स, एंड इन आवर हाउ मेनी मिनट्स, 60 मिनट्स, and in how many seconds in minute, 60, तो 24 into 60 into 60 इस वैल्यू से आपको डिवाइड करना होगा, है ना। तो 1 लीटर पर डे इज इक्वल टू 1/10 to the power 3 into 24 into 60 into 60, ये हो जाएगा आपका किसमें, मीटर क्यूब पर सेकंड। तो दिस टर्म this value multiply with your this value, okay, and you can get value into the in meter cube per second, very simple. So this is your dry weather flow. So I hope you understand it, Okay. Now I am going to clean this because it is very simple. Now I am going to measurement of wet weather flow. Very important, very important. Write this. इसे आप लोग राइट डाउन कर लें, है ना. उसके बाद मैं बात करने जा रहा हूँ वेट वेदर फ्लो, है ना. तो आई होप आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा होगा. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट व्हाट वेट वेदर फ्लो. वेट weather flow. What is wet weather flow? Storm water, है ना, या storm water flow. It is also known as storm water flow. What is your storm water flow? When rain take place, some amount is percolated into the deep soil, some amount is waste by interception and evaporation, like that. These are problems, okay. But some amount of rain is flowing over the land, flowing over the surface. This water is known as your wet weather flow or storm water, okay. When rain take place, some amount of water running over the surface or land. This is your wet weather flow. बारिश का पानी गिरता है, गिरने के बाद कुछ अमाउंट आपके जमीन में चला जाता है, some amount is flowing over the surface. It is also your known as excess flow. इसी को आप क्या कहते हैं? excess flow. जो सरफेस के ऊपर से, जो प्लेन के ऊपर से आपको फ्लो होगा, उस रेन वाटर को आप एक्सेस फ्लो भी कहते हैं, या रन ऑफ, also known as run off, excess runoff. Okay, there are many type of runoff, but in case of wastewater engineering, runoff means your excess water only. Okay, understand? I hope understand. Now we have to calculate this term, this value. It is let's assume dry weather flow Q, dry weather flow. Okay, let's add it. This term we have to calculate, and we have a wonderful formula, decimal formula, AIR upon 360. This is your formula. Okay, dry weather flow is calculated by with help of rational formula, AIR upon 360. Rational formula. This is your rational formula. Okay. इस फार्मूले की हेल्प से आप इजीली कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं ड्राई वेदर फ्लो. बट बिफोर दैट, व्हाट इज ए? ए इज योर एरिया ऑफ कैचमेंट in hectares. Note it down, very important. I, impermeability factor, impermeability factor, okay, and R, your rainfall. I note it down here. Okay. Rainfall intensity. Okay. In mm per hour. Note it down. In mm per hour. So R is your rainfall intensity, and A is your catchment area, and I is your impermeability factor. These are the basic terms behind this. Okay, this rational formula. Now, how can you measure rainfall intensity? So this depends on many things. Concentration time. I hope you understand catchment area. What is catchment area? Rainwater, the area of rainwater. Okay, or this amount is calculated somewhere. Okay, total discharge is calculated somewhere or some point. Okay, fixed point. Okay, and this point getting rainwater from some area. This area is known as your catchment area. Now, understand? I hope you understand. The particular point is getting some water from some area. Okay, how much this area in hectare or in kilometer or in kilometer square or hectare? Okay, this area is your catchment area. Understand? Okay. Now I want to calculate this R. Okay, तो R कैसे find out करेंगे? R means your rainfall intensity. तो we have a simple formula for R, है ना? इस वैल्यू को इसी के नीचे लिखना है. R is equal to, you have formula 25.4 A upon T plus P. This is your beautiful formula. ये एक बेहतरीन फार्मूला है R निकालने के लिए, है ना? How can you calculate this value? Please note it down. Okay, I brush this. Pause the video and write it down. Now, what is the A and B? These are the constant. These are constants A and okay. T, time of concentration. Time of concentration. Time of concentration, it depends on various terminologies. Okay, because it totally depends on the catchment. Okay, what properties of catchment, है ना? What property of your rainfall? Okay, on that T is depend. Okay, so don't think about more about this terminology, time of concentration, but you should write T is equal to, this is your time of concentration TC, and TC is equal to time of entry plus time of flow. क्या होता है? Time of concentration. What is time of concentration? Time of entry plus time of flow. Okay, oh, you can note it down as TE plus TF. Okay, is equal to TC. This is your simple relation. I hope you understanding. You will understanding. Okay. So, but T is given in concentration form. Okay, T is directly given you. TC directly given you. Okay. Time of flow is calculated. T is equal to time is equal to क्या होता है बेटा? Velocity is equal to what? 1 second. Q is equal to area into velocity. You can calculate velocity from here. Q by A. A is your catchment area and Q is your total discharge. Okay. Once V is calculated, then easily time of flow is you can calculate how V is equal to distance upon time. Okay, and time then you easily calculate D by V. Okay, like that. Okay, values will be given. Okay, then you can easily calculate value of TF, time of flow, according to this manner. Now, what is value of A and B? How can use A and B and their values? Okay, so we have some specifications for that. And you write this. We have specification for A and B. First, time. और यहाँ पे जो टाइम होगा मिनट्स में, है ना? You take time in minutes. Only for this formula, you take time in minutes. Okay. Value of A and value of B. Very simple. The T and B depends on concentration time. Depends on concentration time for 5 to 10 minutes. 20 minutes. 5 to 20 minutes. The value of A is 30 and value of B is 10. For 20 to 100, value of A is 40 and value of B 20. I hope you are understanding. Okay, these are your specification. Okay, these values are given in specification, and it is codal provision. Okay, it is codal provision. Note it down. It is codal provision. Once you get or you remember this value, sometimes they are not given in a question. Okay, so you can learn this. You take it mind these values. Okay, TC varies 5 to 20, then use 30 and 10, and TC is vary 20 to 100 minutes, then use 40 to 20. 40 a value of A 40 and value of B is your 20. Using this formula, you easily calculate R, and this R is comes out in mm per hour. Unit क्या होगी R की? What is unit of R in this formula? mm per hour. Once you put these values and you get new value of T R. Okay, intensity, rainfall intensity, value of rainfall intensity. This term, this values come in mm per hour. Will be come in mm per hour. Understand? Now, Q total is equal to QD plus Q dry wet weather flow, and this is your dry weather. Okay, you have calculated dry weather flow, and now you have calculated wet weather flow. Merge them, and the new value is your total discharge. This is your total discharge, total flow, or total discharge. Understand? Okay, I hope you understanding wet weather flow and dry weather flow here, and using this systematic manner, this is systematic manner of calculation, you can easily calculate values and easily solve your numericals. Okay, in next session we have to calculate, we have to solve some new problems on basis of wet weather flow and your dry weather flow. Okay, okay, now we end there here our topic today. We meet in another next video. Thank you.